Martinez, and of course near the road up there where the Concordia Playa is, that my mum and dad stayed in. So we're in Costa Martinez. There we go. So I've just walked near the Valmar Hotel again. So again, it's been in the Ali shop. It's just such a fantastic shop to go in. If you ever go to Benidorm or any parts of Spain, you will find the ale hop shop. It's pronounced ale hop, but it's actually pronounced alley hop, but it looks like ale hop, and it's got a cow model outside it. Both of them here have got umbrellas up because it's been raining. But anyway, I do like going in because there's some interesting things in there, and there's also nice gifts for people if you want to buy gifts for people. But yeah, this is the Martinez area again. So, but it stopped raining and it's a lot calmer now. So you can see a lighthouse flashing over there. Not the green light, the one next to it is a lighthouse, because it's like flashing a white light. And let's just have a look. I think it's on top of Stroll actually, but it might be the other side. Yeah, you can. There you go. Yeah, so there's a lighthouse over there. So a beach. Playa Jordan is the other side. So, but anyway, let's have a bit of a walk. It's nice and quiet, and there's nobody about. It's just brilliant. There's a few people walking about over there, mainly locals, I think, or holiday makers from other parts of Europe. But anyway, so I've managed to edit the footage up to earlier on. So all the botanical garden videos should be on the channel soon. I'll have a couple of videos from tonight to put on, which I'll edit when I'm back in the hotel. Won't take too long because I haven't done that much footage. But I'll get them put on the channel. And tomorrow I'll just be exploring Puerto de la Cruz again. As I say, I might go down to the Playa Jordan end, go down there where that nice waterfall is, and go down to that section. That takes about 20 minutes walk down there, but it's a nice area to walk. So looks like this used to be a restaurant in the summer, but it's not used now. So well, it doesn't matter because you can just walk anywhere. There's nobody about round here, so it's very quiet. But hit that subscribe button, that calls me 25. For plenty more updates and plenty more series coming. There will be another blog coming up in March, as I've said. I'll be going to the Chernit Valley Railway again, and also I'll be heading over to Mallorca at the end of the month. I haven't booked it yet, but I'm looking at going to Camp Picafort, so that'll be another blog. I was intrigued by that. Unusual sculpture. And a pond in there as well. But we're back to the Tenerife Playa Hotel, which is 4 stars. So it's actually the Botanico Hotel that was 5 stars. I saw that on the way to the Botanical Gardens. So I knew there was one that was quite high rating. This one's 4. Yeah, this one on the right here, Tenerife Playa, is 4 stars. But the Botanico near the gardens is 5 star, and it looked like they've got captains stood outside, guys dressed as captains of ships, you know, with hats and everything. Really posh hotel, I tell you. I mean, this one's quite posh and all for 4 star. So, but anyway, this is the other beach. Have a walk down here. Yeah, that's a posh hotel, that one. Tenerife Playa 4 star. The nice rooms in there, balcony rooms, a lot of the balcony rooms, about 9 floors, 10 floors up. So we're at the other side of Puerto Cruz again, where we were last night. Yes, there's the other port at Puerto Cruz. Yeah. Built right up there. So that's quite a way. All you can hear is the waves crashing. It's just so nice hearing that. H10 Hotels, that is the player. So it must be a chain. Like you go to Dubrovnik and they've got the Mistral group, which is the Vis, the Splendid and the Uvolo. That one there is the H10 Hotels. Yeah, you can see it up there. And you've got apartment blocks, residential blocks. There's even a viewpoint up there, which I went up to earlier. Yeah, it is actually, it's right up there, where those lights are up there. That's the Mirador La Paz, where you can see all down to this beach. Where I'm stood at the moment, you can see all down here, and these apartment blocks. Looks like a posh hotel over there. That's Amelia Costa Atlantis Hotel, that one there with all the lights on. Looks a bit like the Poseidon Playa, the one in Benidorm. Very similar. Just listen to those waves. Yeah, that hotel there is a bit like the Poseidon Playa. Like 11 floors on it, right up to the top. But nearly all the rooms have got balconies facing outwards, so facing this beach. That's a really posh hotel. That's an apartment block there, I think. And then obviously the hotel there. So this probably reminds you of Benidorm a little bit because of the tower blocks. But generally most blocks in Puerto de la Cruz aren't tower blocks like in Benidorm. There's just a few, like the ones behind me. So you've got like 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you've got the Concordia Playa at the back, and a few other hotels, but apart from that, there isn't really any tower blocks. We won't go that way. I've got there's a bad smell of weed just. I'm not going to go that way. There's two lads over there smoking drug, so I'm not going to. You see the black sand here? Yeah, it's quite smell it actually. Weed. It's not very pleasant, so I'm going to move away. Those other people can go to it. The garden here. And the supermarket there. That's definitely a tower block with residential building. Then there's the hotel there. My little garden here with some cactuses sticking up. Yeah, the Melia Costa Atlantis Tenerife. That is a posh hotel. These are exercise devices here where you can, this is the pictures there, look, exercise muscles. That's what these are. This is the bus route. Onto Bravo. Yeah, it's a bus route, isn't it? Down Puerto de la Cruz. Yeah. That's some videos uploaded now from the series earlier, from the botanical gardens. They should be on. Still about 15 degrees even though it's 10 to 10 at night. Still a very good temperature. So thank you for watching the stream. At Cosmos25 to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.